seconds. Hello, fruit and sugar. And also door. Oh, I thought those were doors. No, they're chocolates. That one dude. That one dude. Sure. Hello, banana dude.
For fans of vaguely educational content, don't touch that dial. It's time for Shovelware's Brain Game. Without further ado, he's the CEO and founder of Shovelware Studios, and he's also your host. It's the Dancing Banana.
Dancing banana. Yippee. To the game.
Math Zone. What is 10 times 10?
Alright. Category, go ahead.
Trains, planes, and automobiles.
There's my transport.
This certificate of education, officially notarized by the Board of Edutainment and 100% legitimate. This certificate is definitive proof that you've encountered educational content in Shovelware's Brain Game. Please note that this document does not indicate that you have actually learned anything, just that you were in close proximity to education or some facsimile thereof.
Is it down there actually heard all that?
I'm flying high above Shovelware Studios Hollywood in a hot air balloon right now. Everyone on the ground looks like ants. Anyway, hot air balloons work by filling a large fabric bag with hot air, giving the air inside the bag a lower density than the cold air outside it. What is the name of this bag structure? Now, how do I get down from here?
Dang it. Envelope? What's called an envelope? Excuse me? Take a note on this. It's in school. It's in school. Thank you. There, can I go ahead and keep it? I hope it's up there. Alright, let's see.
Trains, planes, and automobiles.
Aw, dang it. I've already fixed this again.
You know, I gotta say, I love trains. I'm here at the train station just looking at this delightfully old-timey train. There's a whole bunch of exhaust coming out of its smokestack. But why is there also smoke coming out of the bottom?
Oh crap. Puzzling puzzlers.
Puzzling puzzlers. A cowboy rides into town on Friday. He stays in town for 3 days and then leaves on Friday. How did he do it?
I think that would make sense.
That's pretty based. Famous accordion players. This famous accordion player is known for regularly parodying other artists' hit songs.
Sorry. Without get back to the show.
Memorable events. With their iconic overalls, red and green caps, and let's-a-go attitude, the Wright brothers are known for saving a certain fungus-infested kingdom from... No? Wrong brothers? Oh! With their iconic flying contraptions and never-give-up attitude, the Wright brothers are widely credited as the duo to first create a motorized aircraft. What year did they take their first flight?
This feels like a very nice team. Definitely was a reason not to be the top of it. How did I get that? I don't even know. Science doesn't.
Science rules.
I like the phrase. Damn it!
Okay, so there are two nondescript objects. One object exerts a non-specific force on the other object, and the second object exerts an equal and opposite, similarly non-specific force back to the first object. Sir Isaac Newton wrote this down as one of his laws of motion. Which of his laws describes this?
Cannot be that. That was Greek. Science. Let me find out.
A beautiful manually operated massage chair. Featuring no electronics or inner workings of any kind, some might call this just a regular chair, but simply have someone stand behind you and shake it, and it simulates the effect of an expensive real massage chair for a fraction of the price. Here's our Shovelware's Brain Game Grand Champion.
Let's go!
That's all the time we have. If anyone needs me, I'll be sleeping in my car until we start filming the next episode. This episode of Shovelware's Brain Game is brought to you by On Bootleg Brands, for those of you who only want to experience the finest knockoffs.
Don't make it now. What did I just do? But what did I just do? I don't what did I just do? I'd like to go back. Thank you. Scheme. That's true. Oh, they should. So. Have you ever squeezed a stress ball so hard it pops? I know. Yeah. Should be enough time for something. Should be. Hey, look, the other purple guy. Whatever. Just hoping I'm not joined.
Yeah. Extra pepperoni. 30 minutes or it's free? Hey, great. That's... Oh, it's Shovelware's Brain Game! Cynical at heart, but still putting on a great big smile. It's your host, the Dancing Banana!
Hey! Anyway, gotta go.
Probably geography.
Yeah, probably. Probably is geography.
I've been looking to sneak in a little me time and get myself some much-needed R&R. I want to go somewhere without many people around. Seriously, the fewer the better. Which continent is the least populated?
Alright, I should be able to do this. Duh, Antarctica, anyway.
That's right!
I don't know the rhythm. So whatever is this thing, remember? First category. Alright, let's say he or her gonna choose.
Amazing space!
Categories out.
Different planets are classified under different types, based on mass, orbit, and what they're made of, among other things. What type of planet is Jupiter classified as?
It's like the gas planet?
Correct!
Yes, then. Gas planet is composed of helium and hydrogen gas giant sources. Saturn. I love doing this little voice for him. Thanks for showing up doing it. Big category. First one for you. First one?
Probably geography.
It's probably. Geography.
A certain continent features a region called the Indian subcontinent, which contains countries such as India, Nepal, and Bangladesh, among others. What continent is this region located in?
Africa?
Here, hold this.
Oh! Is that good? Is that good, okay?
It's lit, fam. I'm trying to remember the name of an old book I had to write a report on during my days back at game show announcer school. I remember it was something about an angry fruit. A fruit full of wrath, even. Do you know which fruit I'm talking about? The material clearly didn't stick with me.
The grapes of wrath son. The grapes of wrath son. I don't know.
Big oof.
Banana. So, I like shapes and stuff.
Shapes
My
and
character
such.
is shape. Everything is shape.
In terms of structures, which shape is the strongest?
It could be a square that had like put it as like sword. Ah, dang it! He is killing him. Right there, good. There, what's up there? Like him.
Taste test. Your tongue has taste receptors that tell your brain the flavors of things that touch your tongue. There are 5 basic tastes that those receptors pick up and combine to form all sorts of complex flavors. Which of the following is not one of the 5 basic tastes?
Freshness. That's right, I read a book. Unami is real. Yummy? Yeah. Red is sweet, salty, bitter, sour, and savory, sometimes known as umami.
Flags of the world. From left to right, in which order are the 3 prominent colors on Mexico's flag?
Excuse me. Suicide. Please! Nice. He ran to the fan, scared. Where's my big fan?
Amazing space. Okay, I'll ask him. So my little alien friend Glup is trying to get back to their home planet on the other side of the universe. But they're worried the spaceship won't make it past all those space rocks orbiting between Mars and Jupiter. Do you know what that region of the solar system is called? I'm hoping I can find a library book on it so we can figure out the odds of navigating through it.
How did anybody take time to do this? You would just in science class. In our solar system, most asteroids are the sun.
Eyes on the prizes.
Okay. Prize. Nice.
A trip for you and your whole family to gay Paris. Pronounced Paris. Oh. That's right, a lovely trip to Paris, France. You'll be flown out and dropped off underground, left to wander the catacombs of Paris, which will offer you this chilling challenge to find a way out. How many vitamins and minerals do the caveman vitamins contain? That's no good.
Oh, dang it. 7. Yeah, you guys live your choice. Category. It's easy.
Artistic integrity.
That was quick. Category.
You know, you may not believe it, but I'm not just a game show announcer guy. I'm also an artist. I'm working on a painting. I have an idea in my head, but I haven't thought it through all the way yet. Before I put my paint to canvas, I want to do some more rough sketches to try and solidify the idea. What are those sketches called again?
What? What was the first answer? Thumbnail? Like a video clip? Oh, I'm going to use that clip tonight.
The tiger poster.
I already know.
You're this episode's grand champion! for another exciting episode of Shovelware's Brain Games. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after these messages. This episode of Shovelware's Brain Game is brought to you by Vaughn Bootleg Brands. For those of you who only want to experience the finest knockoffs.
That was a show of all time. Michael says all of them have been. So it's that. Always looks Whispering. I'm on TV and I'm on TV. Is it? Living things gonna be there for the like to the to Sorry, I just put a makeshift bandage on.
For fans of vaguely educational content, don't touch that dial. It's time for Shovelware's Brain Game. Here's your host, the Dancing Banana. Is this what he's up to these days? Garden variety. So, genuine question here. Don't judge me, but, what is a potato?
No way. No way. No, it's not. How dare you say that? How dare you?
The power of music. Hey, want to hear how high-pitched I can make my voice? Check it out.
What's the name of the highest-pitched group of voices in a choir?
I can do higher than that! Anyways, probably so fun. What makes sense, right?
Lucky guess.
Please shut. Sing. Good job. Speaking of, is pizza on your shorts? That's really shorts. By the way, speaking of weird British accents, deodorant British accent.
Shapes and such. It's a clock. That's right, twice a day. Now you might be saying to yourself, hey, that's just a broken clock. But no, it's actually not. This thought-provoking art piece dares to ask the question, what if you only knew the actual time twice in the same day? Wonder that all you like if you win this prize.
Yay! Want to get that?
If you saw a three-dimensional object that looked like a perfect circle from all sides, what would you call that shape?
Is it geometry sphere? Rectangle. Circle. Circle. And this one goes from.
It's lit, fam. From Has Been Gaming, it's the Shovelware's Brain Game Home version. This deluxe board and card game kit includes an intricately detailed recreation of the Brain Game set, a complete set of questions and their answers, 6 player tokens, and even your very own miniature audience. Get the whole family involved in a fun, exciting, and most importantly, edutaining game of Shovelware's Brain Game, right from the comfort of your very own living room.
Okay, I gotta lock it because I really want that. I want that digital video. Okay.
Bah, humbug! I can't stand Christmas and the wider, more inclusive holiday season. In what order will the 3 ghosts from Charles Dickens' famous novel come to visit me tonight?
Nice. Yes! Humorous content in the show. Please. I want as much larger. What? I can't have one. Wander on the track. Alright, what is Hello Kitty 4? What is Hello Kitty 54668 gonna choose?
Amazing space!
It's a good topic. There's category this one.
What's the deal with light years? I mean, what do they even measure? Time, weight, brightness, distance? You tell me!
Easy.
Here, hold this.
W. I like it. travel from point to this side. It's over 9 trillion kilometers, or about 6 million miles. It's your turn. You'll be your first category. What do you choose?
Amazing space.
Amazing. Again. What is category? My captain was number 93. We're working on it. These are so funny, yet they're so stupid. Another one! Another one! Another one! It's another one! What is it gonna be?
A new car! Part! That's right, the Funny Muffler, the signature item from Funny Muffler Car Parts and Repair. A muffler for your car with a whoopee cushion built right in. Long car rides will never not be funny again with your very own Funny Muffler.
Yay! That right. It's all yours.
Earth. It's a planet. But there's more of them out there, you know. Just how many planets are there in our solar system?
Unless this person has the correct idea that Pluto is also a planet, it's 8. So go away. Yay! It's our solar system. 309. Pluto was reclassified in 2006. What a shame. I added that money. The bonus prize is all yours. Nice job. Here's your answer to the question. Guess where this question is from. Big laundry.
Big laundry.
You put yourself down. There's laundry category.
Hey, so shoelaces, right? What are those little tips on the ends called again?
That's what I heard. I think it was the ag with No way. I'm actually going. I'm actually checking. I was the one that got it right. What? Jumping out.
Cured it up in this traditional Turkish dwelling. Why? Because it's rustic. It makes you feel good. Because you can.
Good point there. That's a good point, answer. Never are. Can.
Here's our Shovelware's Brain Game Grand Champion.
Well, okay, 2 times total.
That's a wrap for this episode. Tune in next time for more of the same. I'd rather see that pompous member over at Google Games put on half a show as good as this. This episode of Shovelware's Brain Game is brought to you by those guys standing out on the street spinning signs for a car wash. They gave us a few bucks to keep the lights on. Hey, thanks, fellas.
Yay! Isn't that neat? What? One more Robux, then I can get this cool double sharing necklace, but I don't before I spend all my Robux in the live. Oh, it's a camera. Well, what the heck's up here? Oh. looks cool. I was gonna say I'm running the roof, but unfortunately, it's small and I would have just like an okay. Brings on the fact that I'm a child. Oh, she's a huge wall. I am stuck. Nope, join! Yay!
For fans of vaguely educational content, don't touch that dial. It's time for Shovelware's Brain Game. He's your host, not mine. It's the Dancing Banana.
Learning to appear for you today, so thanks for tuning in. Hey, thanks for joining us. Category.
Monumental landmarks. Hello, pip cheerio and such. This here's a question about jolly old England. Beans on toast, the royal family, tall bobby caps, tea time, non-rotor cars, science fiction doctors, double-decker buses, calling shopping carts trolleys, driving on the left side of the road and all that. Everyone's heard the famous chime from the big old clock tower in London, right?
Yep.
But what's the real name of Big Ben?
Marsden. The Great Clock of Westminster.
Not from my perspective.
He's remembering.
Aforementioned snake.
Beckett, you're venomous. See what it is. Whatever, I'm work with it.
You can never have too many toasters. Here's all the ones I could find across the whole studio lot. You might need to unplug some of them to get the lights to